Morning guys, welcome to day 3 and just a little update again for you just about what's going on today. Again, I've got my coffee. So one thing Steph said to me yesterday was you can't always wear the same hat and the same top as you do these every day, otherwise it's going to if I'm doing this for like a month or whatever. So this is Dinosaur Training, which is a book by a really good guy called Brooks Cubic, who wrote all about old school training, old school and strongman training. Really good book. If you we've obviously got a bit of time over the next number of weeks, you can probably get that on as an audio, maybe an audio book, but definitely like as a download or something like that. Dinosaur Training. Yeah, okay, cool. Few updates. So first of all, just want to thank everyone who joined us on the Facebook Live last night. I think at one time we had about 30 people on there yesterday. Much better, I think, than the first one that we did. Obviously got the tripod set up properly now, because I kind of knew a bit more about the sound, and it went really well. So that was great. So well done for that, and thank you for joining in for that. First thing is, Nikki yesterday went through, and we've got about 132, I think, active members at UR at the moment, in terms of members who are currently training and they're paying and that sort of thing. Yeah, so if you're one of those people, then you will be getting a phone call directly, if you haven't already, by one of the team before the end of this week. Yeah, so maybe over the weekend, but I think at the moment kind of all days are kind of blending into concept of days is shifting a bit for some of us. So you'll definitely get a phone call from one of the team. So that all of you guys will be split up between 5 of us. So there's me, Nikki, Mark, Asa and Russ. Okay, so that's going to be approximately, what's that? It's approximately sort of 25 people each, yeah, that we'll be looking after. So we'll be in touch with you soon. I know Mark's already booked in a few one-to-one sessions on Zoom. I think Russ may have done as well. I've started to do that as well, just for this week, as I said, just as these taster sort of sessions, just to see how we go. And then from next Monday, we'll get you in for proper your one-to-one sessions. But when the trainer phones you, they're going to have 3 main questions. You can obviously have a chat and just catch up, because you won't have seen each other for a little while. But the 3 main questions will be, well, first of all, how you doing? Just a catch up. How we can serve you best, if you've got involved with any of the stuff we've done so far, and if not, sort of why not, and how we can help with that. And thirdly, to find out if you're a one-to-one client. So if you're a one-to-one client, a PT client, usually you'll be getting your one-to-one sessions still throughout this period. What, if any, what equipment you have at home, yeah? So the trainer that's going to be working with you knows exactly what you've got at home, yeah? It doesn't matter if it's a couple of dumbbells, if it's a skipping rope, if it's, an exercise bike or a cross trainer, or, whatever it is. You may have borrowed kit from us. Whatever it is, with a trainer will need to know, and then that will help them devise programs and to give you the most value out of your sessions. Excellent. So that's the first thing. Okay. Secondly, the lovely Beth Punter, UR member, got in touch with me yesterday. I'm going to be on BBC Essex live on Saturday at about 10:20 on the radio on a new feature they're doing called New Normal, and it's really just kind of it's kind of how people are adapting to the situation that we find ourselves in now. So I'll be on the radio at 10:20. So listen in for that if you can. Also, the Unique Results YouTube channel, if you just go onto YouTube and tap in Unique Results, you'll be fairly easy to find our YouTube channel. There's going to be an email going out with this video attached today to all of you anyway, and the link will be in there, so you can just click on the link and see that. Nikki uploaded the first sort of proper session there's loads. I've been on there over the years. You'll find all the pure health videos on there, lots of other stuff I've done over the years. But Nikki uploaded a new melt method or foam roller session yesterday on there, sort of 20-25 minutes, I think. So we're going to start putting the videos on YouTube as well, which will be really good for you. The next thing is the Facebook Lives that we're doing. Obviously they're going really well, but they're not good if you're not on Facebook. So I had a really good suggestion Guillaume, my training partner and Unique Results member, who's quite a techie person. And he said, what you should do is you should film simultaneously a Facebook Live and a YouTube Live, because that'll expand your reach. And also it'll allow people to log in on YouTube Live and do it with you who are not on Facebook. So I'm going to look at that over the next couple of days. It will mean recording on the same device, on two different devices, at the same time, and streaming one way and one the other. So I'm just going to get my head around that, and maybe an iPad and an iPhone or something like that. But we'll have a little look, yeah? So that's the next thing. And finally, I'm going to try today with the Sonos system that I brought home here. I'm going to aim to do the first live spin on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Okay. Now I'm just a little bit wary because I think people have a lot of problems with obviously uploading videos with music playing in them and that sort of thing to music, rights and that thing on Facebook. If it's a Facebook Live, I don't know. I know you can't if you're trying to do stuff. So I may experiment with that over the next couple of days and see. But I'm aiming to do a spin on Saturday morning at 9 a.m. But that will be confirmed. And finally today I have to go into the studio because I've got a message saying I've got to go in and shut off all of the kind of water heaters and make sure everything's fully shut down properly, and stuff, and electrics are powered down and everything, if we're not going to be there for a period of time. So I'm going to go in to do that today, and what I'm also going to do while I'm there is I'm going to pre-record some sort of video tutorials of some different things. One, I know that Heidi needs to do Turkish get-ups, so I'm going to do a Turkish get-up sort of tutorial, just 10 minutes, yeah. And I know that Dee has asked for kettlebell snatches, so I'm going to do a kettlebell snatch video as well. So if this morning, if you think of anything that you'd like some work on in terms of like an actual technique tutorial or stuff that I can pre-record as a video, and will give you value, we'll then upload that into the YouTube channel, and obviously as we do that, we're going to get better at it, and we're going to make you aware when things go in there. But I'm going to do Turkish get-ups and snatches already. If there's anything else that you'd like to be shown how to do properly or technique wise, let me know and I'll do that today as well. Okay, so these are going out now obviously onto Facebook every morning, and they're also going to be emailed out every day as well. So obviously if you've watched it on Facebook, you don't need to watch the email. It's exactly the same. It's just to make sure that we cover everybody off. So until tomorrow, I will see you soon, and there will be I'll do a Facebook Live later on again today, and that will be posted in the group today, and I will look at the YouTube Live stuff as well. Good. Take care. See you later, guys. Cheers.